I might become a chief because I've been thinking about it. It's bye week, so I might go for it happening.
Camara Drive-In. It's the coach, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, 2007.
And here we go.
Thompson, and he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard.
Oh, we're getting in a fight. Jeez. Calm down, Colin.
Extra beef, they want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. On second down, here's Smith. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Richardson. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard.
I got him all locked up right there. They didn't fool me.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame.
He got me. Who is that?
He's unable to get it done.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards deep in their own territory.
Touchdown. The defense stopped us.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 4 yards on the pickup, and it's a 2nd down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Back to throw, Smith. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It'll be a Redskin 1st down as Smith hits Crowder. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Smith. That's brought in by Davis over the middle. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
I had a dream of Bengals breaking into the hundreds.
I think it works a couple of ways for this team.
Ooh, points, yes, 100 points.
If they're not going to stop you, keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receive.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Cliff Angel. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
3rd and long, it's Smith. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Well, the good thing about covering any game I do with you is I know that there's no problem with rhythm. Now, what we're watching offensively, a little bit of a problem there.
Yeah, punt on the first drive, looking at another one here. Just a little slow. On the ground, it's Thompson. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. And now time will be called here as we've got an injured Redskin down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. To throw on 2nd down is Smith. And his throw is going to be incomplete. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there. And it's 3rd down. But prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Smith finding Doxson that time for a Washington first.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space, all you want there. Get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. And that's exactly what he got done there.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Von Bell up to make the tackle.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Crowder's got it over the middle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Again.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now the man from nearby Baton Rouge. It's the LSU star Darius Geis. And this is picked up by the Saints. And his guys will take over at their... The Redskins offense now, they head back onto the field. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, how to draw.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. Touchdown, Washington. Paul Richardson, his first touchdown. First down throw, it's Smith. And Davis has it over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Now before the second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Here's Smith now on second down. Over the middle, complete. It's Davis. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. On first and 10, Smith got his man complete over the middle. It's Davis. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. Clock running as the Redskins try to hurry up. To throw to Smith, completes it to Davis. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. On first down, Smith. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And his guys have got
Yeah.
closing stages of the first half. So now we look at the Redskins offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the
How many
time.
plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Off of play action. Here's Smith. Rush coming, and he's taken down. J-Ron Elliott in from his linebacker spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film section tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Well contained there defensively. The screen gets only a yard, and it's fourth. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion. What you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. And that is going to do it for this third quarter. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Redskins with the football, but trailing here as we get down to the good stuff. Quarter number 4. Now Smith to throw on second down. This one caught by Crowder. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. The Redskins on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Smith. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And that's complete to Brian Quick. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Smith on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 7, and it'll make it a 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just let them bleed the game out that way.
Let's go down
To midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of
Davis fighting. He loses the football. The Saints say they have it, and they do.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game.
On 1st and 10. Smith on the catch. It's Crowder. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
They'll run it now, out of the gun. And unable to get downhill there, so he'll take this up to about the 37. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
What you doing, Carter?
What happens sometimes when you abandon the running game, it's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality, firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
The Redskins on 3rd down.
Here we go, 3rd down. If we stop them here, they have no chance.
Face a 3rd and 2. Now Smith, he finds Quick. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st down, Smith. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Now we've got whistles here before the snap. Was this on the Redskins? I think so.
False start, offense.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. Now it's Smith. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. It's been that kind of a day so far throwing the football. It just seems like nothing going right offensively.
Yeah, it's a catch that should have been made, pure and simple. And look, everything else that goes into running a good pass route, throw it all out if you don't catch the ball.
Been that kind of game throwing the football so far. Nothing going right offensively. It's brought in by Dodson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping them from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Smith on 1st down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he gets it down to the 32. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle? Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback with a deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. To the air again, Smith. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. Through an opening.
I'm going to take it all the way.
30, 20, 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Cash is really, really intelligent. Guess what else they also said?
Fresh off the pick six, it's Smith. He'll get this out to his running back, P-Ryan. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. He's having a nice game through the air. His decision-making's been really good. Solid there again. Just seeing nothing downfield, goes underneath. Nice game.
How about the patience? Because when you're having a big game through the air, you're looking for those chunk plays, those big ones downfield. Instead, as you noted, takes the check down, dumps it off, gains good yardage anyway. Really well executed.
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Out of the gun, Smith. And this is picked up by the Saints. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. You talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without it.
One last throw here for Smith. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And these guys are going to take off their 48-yard line.
Get crunked up.